Hey guys, it is officially fall. Today is the 22nd of September. So we've lived here for 4 years now, and seasons are probably one of my most favorite things about Utah. I love when it starts to cool off and it starts to smell different and the leaves fall off the trees. It's beautiful and kind of magic, and then winter comes and it's quiet and it changes. It really impacts our homeschool and what the kids want to do when it's cold. They all want to be inside and it's cozy, and we do a lot of reading and just a lot more inside work. And then in the spring, everything wakes back up and my kids want to be outside, and in the summer, they don't ever want to be inside. So it's this beautiful connection to nature, and I just really, really love it. So we are going to bottle tomatoes today, and we're going to take you through the process and let you see how we do it. Everyone's going to kind of get in the mix, and we're going to get some tomatoes bottled. Show me the list. Turn it over. Okay.
Mom, we need pumpkins.
We need pumpkins?
Yeah. Mama,
Do we?
Yeah, get pumpkins.
What are we going to do with pumpkins?
We're going to color them.
We are?
Yeah.
Are they so cute?
Yeah.
It's that time of year.
Mom, I need to get some pumpkins. We need bandages.
So we have to get some lids for our tomatoes. They have a wide mouth, and then they also have just a standard lid. Most of my bottles are standard, but I do have some wide mouth that I'll probably use for applesauce and things. It's a lot easier. When you first buy bottles, you can get them like this, and they come with lids, and they come with lids, and they come with a collar, and they're just all together. But after, like the next year, you'll have to buy lids separately, and then your colors you can reuse unless they've gone bad.
We got pickles. We got everything we need.
So one of the fun things about shopping at Winco is you get to bag your own stuff, and the girls love it.
Bye.
You want to start the car?
Yeah.
Start the car, please, Mom. Okay, stay by Mama. There you go. Hold on to the cart. Every time we get in the car lately, this happens. And if she doesn't get to put the keys in, she gets so mad. You get it in there? Oh, nice work. You did it.
Bye.
Just got back in the car, loaded up the girls, and realized that I forgot ice. And I need ice. After you blanch the tomatoes, you have to put them in ice water so the skin will loosen. So we are going to run by McDonald's drive-thru and get some ice so I don't have to unload the girls and go back into the store.
We're stopping at
Could I just get 3 bags of ice?
Okay.
3?
I said okay.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay, 405 a person. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so I know it's only September, but my kids are obsessed with Christmas music and movies. I've held them off on the movies so far, but we have started listening to Christmas music. We've been listening to Christmas music for about 2 months. So our favorite right now is Charlie Brown Christmas and Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, mostly because they're instrumental and they don't actually have real Christmas words playing. I try to keep them to Charlie Brown until at least October, and then they usually break me down and start Christmas movies and stuff. We have the ice, and we are ready to rock and roll.
You guys have your buckets and baskets?
We're gonna go tomato picking. Yeah, we're gonna go tomato.
May's gonna be able to pick a tomato or two with that bucket.
My mom's friend Mel, this is his field. He's actually one of the ones helping us build our house. So you want to pick tomatoes that are either orange or red. A lot of the ones on the ends we already picked, so you'll want to walk farther up the furrow. You want to be careful. Guys, come here real quick. Let me show you. The tomatoes will be up under the vines. If you find tomatoes right now, because it's been raining with the skin that's split, that one's not. But you'll find a split in the skin, it's just moisture, and it's actually okay. You can still use the tomato.
Or no?
when you pick it, if you can pick it without the top on, then when you put them in the bucket, they won't stab each other and tear the tomato open, so it'll last longer.
Okay, I put a
Or if
perfect
the
one.
top comes off with
Good
it,
job,
then
Pace.
just pop the top off.
Cushy.
There you go. Beautiful. Mom, and just gently set them in your bucket. You need to taste it. Let's wash it first. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Look at that.
Wow,
Isn't that beautiful?
it is. Oh, they may be soft. Go slow.
So Mel, the guy who owns this field, actually sells these to local grocery stores. And then he lets us come back and pick kind of the smaller tomatoes that they don't necessarily want in the grocery store. They're great for him.
Did your tomatoes fall out?
Yeah.
Oh, your bucket handle broke. Can you get it, or do you need help? Jade, that was awesome. You fixed it. Good job. Oh, your tomatoes fell out. Go get those tomatoes that fell out.
What do you think about that guy?
It's a pretty one. I found black.
What do you think, babe?
Pretty cool. I haven't ever got to come do this with you. I usually do it when I'm at work.
I know. So on our land, we're planning on having a big garden
Oh yeah.
where we can grow our own tomatoes.
Maybe not this many, but
Not quite this many. Show me your bucket. Woo! Look at all those beautiful tomatoes. Farmer Jay. So Avery, you ready to help me process all of these tonight?
Yes, this is my favorite thing ever. I got a pretty one, babe! Baby, I got a pretty one! Oh, my precious!
well, I know these aren't Roma tomatoes. No, I'll have to grow some of those because we make so much Mexican food. Yeah, salsa tomatoes. That's what I'm talking about. Jade, you're working so hard.
I got a beautiful one!
Oh, that one's light.
Dad, look how much I have!
Keep them dark.
Dad, look how much I have!
Wow. Oh no! I'm sorry. Got you in the eye. Oh. You found a pumpkin in all these tomatoes?
Yeah!
What?
There's a pumpkin that's sitting here. It's a big pumpkin. I can't kill it. Hey, Ray, look, there's a pumpkin house.
So Abe and I decided we're gonna have tomato salad tonight. Little salt and pepper, little balsamic, little tomatoes.
All right, let me do the little baskets. Bring me your baskets. Let's load it up.
I got a snowman.
Thank you.
This is the one with fun, but not
It's fall, and Mandy says she needs some pumpkin spice in her life.
Sit down. Bring it home and put it together.
I don't know, he's kind of creepy.
Yeah, and then we can put it outside our door. This skeleton guy. We put him together.
We're planning on doing a skeleton study for October, so.
This is
Oh, perfect.
our skeleton study.
Killed.
What are you guys looking at?
Oh, there's some more, huh? They were hoping there'd be some crabs, but there aren't any crabs right now.
Crabs are so cute.
Can we please get a baby pufferfish?
No,
Why?
I've had too many fish. I know what it takes. And they never die.
It'll be our responsibility.
Aww. She ate some food. She's feeling better about life.
So good right now.
Mom,
The open lips.
weird.
So when I come to the store, I avoid this section at all costs. And I usually make Maylee, Jade, and Boston ride in the cart because if not, it takes eons to get out of the store. However, when Dad comes shopping with us, somehow they all end up out of the cart. And they all end up getting way more than we came to get because, let's be real, Dad's a little bit of a sucker for his girls and his boy. Uh-oh, what have you found now?
Dad said we're buying 2 of these katana swords because they're better, they're gonna last longer, they're tougher, tips don't bend, and
Then we can do battles.
yeah.
Definitely important to have battle swords.
Yes.
I cut one of my legs.
The kids couldn't wait till they got home. Kind of like when I get a donut at the grocery store. It will be eaten before I get up to the checkout stand.
Boom! Got ya! I cut your cheek though. You cut my neck off, but I stabbed you. So that was a tie. I'll stab you, Charlotte. Ah!
Boo! My own daughter turned on me. Ah! Oh! Whoa, hey, look at this.
What's that?
We need this for the lot. That's awesome.
What?
Gopher gasser. We'll probably wait till springtime, but let's check that out. That's awesome.
The first thing you're going to want to do is rinse your tomatoes. These have all been rinsed and all the stems are off. I also went through them. There were some that had either been punctured or just didn't look quite good, and so I discarded those and just kept the ones that look good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put them in this boiling water for about
Betty.
30 to 60 seconds, and that will loosen the skin. After they come out of the boiling water, they're gonna come over here and go into the ice water. Then we'll pull them out of the ice water and peel the skins off, core them and cut them into pieces and put them in the jars. And then we'll add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a teaspoon of salt, and add the lid and the collar on, and then they will be ready to process. So the bottles have to be washed in the dishwasher, they have to be sterilized, and then you want to check the lip to make sure there aren't any cracks or divots, because if there are, the lid will not seal properly. And then you'll put all this work into making tomatoes and they will mold on you. After I take them out of the dishwasher, I put the bottles in the oven and leave them in there while I'm processing, and then I just pull them out as I go, but that way the bottles are warm when the tomatoes go into the bottles. You're gonna leave them in the water, like I said, for about 30 to 60 seconds or until their skin splits. So you kind of just keep an eye on them and you can start to tell when the skin will split.
Then it goes straight into the ice water from there.
If you don't leave them in here long enough, the skin will not loosen very easily, and then peeling them becomes a lot more difficult. If you do leave them in long enough, see how that split right there? They're ready to come out.
This is called blanching.
Blanching the tomatoes.
Mom, the first one you pulled out wasn't a decent guy. Pretty big, right?
Usually you'll have a couple different people doing this. So you'll have one person putting the tomatoes in,
Mom, can I put some
pulling them
on?
out, and then you'll have someone pouring, chopping, and putting them into the bottles.
Yeah. Call me and then you're ready for me, okay, Mom?
So as you can see, because of the blanching, the skin on the tomato loosens really easily. You can peel it right off, and then you just core it. You cut out the center. And you could do this by cutting it in half and cutting it out. And we just cut them into pieces. Put them in. There are some recipes that call for boiling water to be added to the jar. But we don't ever do that. We just press the tomatoes down a little bit, and then you want to, it's called burping them. But you stick the knife in there and just press in a little bit. And what it does is release the air bubbles. So you want to just burp the jar. And then you want to leave a 1/2 inch headspace, which is this portion here. So after the bottle is filled and burped, you want to wipe the rim, and you can do this just with a wet paper towel or a moist paper towel, or you can put a little vinegar on it. And then you're going to take your lid out of the boiling water. The reason you put it in boiling water is because it softens this wax seal. And then you're going to place the lid on your bottle, put a collar on it, just not too tight, but not loose, just tight. And then that is ready to process.
Taking those skins off, JD?
Just got my best assistant tonight. Everybody else wants to watch it.
Everyone else is watching Ever After.
She got all mad because she's pretending like there's a bee, but she's really mad because the prince likes her stepsister more than he likes her.
Okay, so we got our first 14 bottles done, and inside of this canner there are 7 bottles. When I open it up, I'll show you. But they have to process for about 15 more minutes. It's 50 minutes here in Utah total, and then they will be ready to pull out, and we will do another batch probably tomorrow because it's late, but I still have plenty of tomatoes to do. Okay, so they just finished processing, and now it is time to pull them out. What we'll do is we'll take them over here, set them on the countertop, and the way you can tell that they are sealed, this little middle part is sucked down tight. And sometimes it takes a minute when they come out to actually seal for the vacuum to take place, but this will suck down tight, and then you'll know that your tomatoes are sealed.
Good morning. So just helping cleaning up from the tomato business from last night, throwing away all the skins. Got one last piece of garbage. This was apparently a hit. It didn't even last longer than 12 hours. It's all gone. Anyway, so fun getting to do that yesterday with the kids. You know, Mandy does a lot of this food stuff while I'm at work usually, and it's fun to see. I think it'll definitely help me appreciate, you know, when we make the different soups that have tomatoes in it, just spaghetti sauce, everything that we make, just seeing the whole thing end to end is pretty awesome. I think as a culture and a society, we're pretty disconnected from our food sources and where they come from and everything that goes into having them land on our dinner table. I think it's great for our kids and our family to have experiences like this. Until next time, keep dreaming.